And we're live. Hi, Brian, and hi, Heather. It's scary quiet. I pulled it up early so I can make sure that darn chat screen would work. Alan's getting his apron on. Whew. Boy, am I tired. Just letting you know. We are so glad to be home. Although we would like another week, wouldn't we? Hey, why is that not on?
It was.
Oh, the HDMI's not plugged in. Hold on. Somebody must have knocked it behind the desk because I don't see it. You want to fish it? He's gonna fish it out. Hello, everybody.
You got it?
No, it's a big wide one. I don't know what that goes to.
That's a little one.
It's a big fat one.
That one.
I'm trying to come off the cord over here, off the trail. Sorry, guys, we're just looking for a cord. It's gotta come up again. Yep, that's it. Give me it. Okay. Get out of there before you bump your head. What was that about? You're
It was
weird.
an Ellie imitation.
It was an Ellie imitation. Okay. There we go. All right. We are rocking and rolling now. Right? Right.
Yay, Shirley made it home.
Awesome. That was a long drive for her. Y'all, I'm tired. And I'm burnt and peeling.
My forehead's peeling. I feel like Brian.
Well, Brian's was bad. Brian's was really bad. So we had an amazing retreat. It couldn't have went any better, I don't think.
Well, it could have been our week.
Well, that's true. I know it was like Friday night. We're all like, we just want one more day. Just one more day.
We tried to make it last as long as we could.
We did.
Till what? 4 a.m.?
Mm-hmm. Then it was total chaos Saturday morning, but we got out of there. Oh, was it 10:15?
Quarter of 10.
We were supposed to be out by 10. So we were late getting out, but we have lots of paintings to show you tonight from last week and the week before. And I think I have one video on there to show you, but let's go.
Do the honors.
I'm too tired to talk. It's all you.
So what we have visible right here is 3 of the 6 pieces that were done on last week's Monday Night Live from the Outer Banks. The first one is Brian's.
That was his reverse swipe.
Came out pretty cool. I like it, Brian. So what do I write on the back of these so we don't?
I know that's Brian.
Okay.
You can write Brian on the back. Yeah.
I'm just going to write it on the tape. This tape's coming off. So then we had
Shell.
Miss Shelley on an 11 by 14.
Pearl Porter.
See how those metallics play in that? Love it, Shell. Now we only have 3 of the 6 paintings here because a couple of
3 of the 5.
6.
3 of 5 painters. Where do you get 6? So Kristen's isn't here because it cracked and she didn't want it. So somebody took it. I think somebody took it because they wanted it anyways. And Nate had his one with
That
Carrie.
was Nate. Then we had Matt.
Oh, and Matt. Yeah, Matt took it. They sent theirs home.
Yes.
So this is Darnell's. I absolutely love this painting.
This was a 10 by 20 flip and drag. This was, I believe, her very first one.
No, that was her second one. She did one earlier that day.
What was that one?
It's over here. No, it's not. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
So this is the one that she did on the live. Darnell, if you're here, big thumbs up. Very proud of you.
I don't know if this one must be hers then.
I thought that one was Shirley's.
I thought that was Shirley's too. I have to check with her now.
So a big thank you to everyone that participated in last Monday's live.
It was
You
fun.
You got a little feel of what it's like when we're doing Monday Night Live, but in a little more exciting environment with about 20 people in the audience.
Yeah, I'm not sure who got Nate's painting. If it was Carrie, it must have been Carrie because it's not in the bunch of paintings we brought home. I'm not sure, Shirley, because I think Darnell did. No, Darnell's was the orange one. So that black and white one, I think, is Shirley's. Black and red.
Shirley, is it okay if we show it real quick?
That was her first flip and drag. Hi, Vic.
Okay, Shirley says yes. Thank you. This was Shirley's flip and drag.
Sup, Mona?
Very cool, Shirley. Good job. So we ended up having, let's see, 4 days of painting total.
Yeah, we were only supposed to do 3.
Well, we had said Wednesday we're going to do blooms.
Yeah.
So hopefully everybody got to enjoy their sessions. Hopefully they learned something. I loved it because I had a week off from painting.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like to do it, but
paint it all.
I did not. I touched a lot of paint,
Oh yeah.
but I didn't. And I touched a lot of canvas, but I didn't put any of the paint onto the canvas. So 2 weeks ago, in our last live before we went to the Outer Banks, on Monday Night Live, we had 4 paintings. This one right here was my first one with the hair catcher.
Make sure you date those.
Kind of like that. Kind of a unique spin. I lost some of the form just with the tilting, but that'll look good varnished. What did I do with my pencil? Okay, after that, this was Christina's dirty pour, correct?
Yes, my dimensional pour.
How many colors did you use in that?
Quite a few. I have a couple of butterflies here, but everybody packed their stuff already.
Yeah, for those that didn't know, I mean, we had a surprise guest that we actually brought to the retreat that no one was aware of other than Christina and myself.
I don't know where I put those butterflies.
And that was Nate Cerami. I hope I pronounced his last name right. So Nate showed up. He arrived in Raleigh, was it about 8:30 Friday night?
No, Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, 8:30. That's right. He was supposed to arrive midnight Friday night. But he had delays, and so I ended up picking him up at 8:30. He went about, 60 hours without any sleep?
Yeah.
Poor guy. But that was, I think, a nice surprise for everyone. Okay, back to Monday Night Live 2 weeks ago. This is painting number 3, which I did a 4-cup flip cup.
I took care of those butterflies and where I put them.
It's probably with the chick book.
It's the checkbook. I lost my checkbook. Checkbook I'm not worried about.
Yeah. Okay, and then the last painting from 2 weeks ago, Friday, was this.
It was a pearl pour. And this is sold. So that will be getting varnished and out the door next week.
Okay, so that was 2 weeks ago. We showed you some of the paintings from last week's live on the Outer Banks. Again, thank you to everyone that participated.
And I wanted to show you guys the oval from my last video. I love this painting. It's so poofy. It's like clouds of yumminess. So I'm very happy with that. That one's probably going to get resined. All right, so Nate did a bloom at the retreat and changed it into a tree. I can show you that. This is sold. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. He's such a doodle. So if anybody's interested in this painting, hit me up if you want to buy it. Now, I have an album here and I don't know who it belongs to. but it does have a crack. Maybe that's why they left it behind. I don't know. So I need to figure out who this belongs to. There's no name on the back. Next year, I'll make sure everybody signs their names. So if you're watching this, even on the replay, send me a message and let me know if that's yours. Please. I don't know where I put the butterflies. I wanted to show those 2 butterflies that Nate did. Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate you, honey. Did I put them in there?
I don't see them here.
All right. Well, you can paint. I'll look for them. Oh, it belongs to Carrie. Okay, Carrie. I have it. And you have Nate's painting, right, Carrie? Look how sunburned my arms still are. Yes, I know you did, honey. And Tammy paid him for that tree, so that's got to go to Tammy. Yes, they're very red. And I was itching this one a little bit today because I got a little sun poisoning, but that's no big deal. I get it every year. Brides are peeling. They are not on my desk, Nate. I took care of them today. But I don't remember where I put them. They're probably with my checkbook. And my password book. Yeah, I saw that too. It's disgusting. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. They're so pretty. I want to find them. Go ahead and get your stuff together, baby.
Carrie said she's burnt to a crisp from spending the whole day in the pool.
Well, at least she didn't get burnt at the beach. I'm miserable. You want to show Brian's balloon he made me? While you're thinking about what you're going to paint? I have to find Brian's.
This was done on an LP. That was brought by Stephanie. Thank you very much, Stephanie.
Yeah, she brought a lot of records.
Sunscreen. What's that, Gloria?
We use sunscreen. 50. Still got burnt. Ocean sun is bad.
I have to tell you, I didn't use sunscreen. Good job, Brian. This is really, really cool.
So tomorrow in the group, I'm going to post a bunch of pictures of these little 6x6s because I need people to claim them. I don't know whose they are. There's no names on them.
And we learned a few things while we were doing the first annual Porage Posse retreat.
I found the butterfly.
A couple things that we need to bring, like extra Sharpies.
Here they are. That's the one I made and Nate embellished it. So pretty.
The shine you get from
Those are going to get resined. I have to fix the body a little bit, but. And that one's Nate's.
Hello, Sherry.
So I have like 60 butterflies left because I only let them do one.
She's stingy with her butterflies.
And then when we got to the beach, Shelly hit the Dollar Tree and got some butterflies. She didn't stop at the first Dollar Tree. She stopped at the second one. Tammy stopped at the first one, and she got 18 at one store. Okay.
She was the big winner. But for persistence, I have to give it to Shelly.
Yes, because Shelly kept trying to buy more and more. Let me get you.
We were going neck and neck until the last couple days.
All right, babe. There you go. Should be good. Nate used a marker, paint marker, to embellish those and put more details in the wings. Oh, you want to see Shelly's balloon that Brian made her? I was holding it hostage till I found mine. Brian did some awesome paintings at the beach. I was hovering.
Why were you hovering?
Because I was watching him to see if there was something that I could help him with. He did fine. There's some little white spots here I'll touch up Shell before I resin. I'm making mine into a clock. I'm not sure what she's doing with hers.
Brian, don't let anybody kid you. You got skill.
And Victoria's stuff was beautiful, but she took it all home. She did a beautiful record with a bloom, too, for her first try.
And we were blooming on everything. We were blooming on tiles.
Record albums.
Record albums. I think we did about 100 tiles total. Well, I should say everybody there did about 100 tiles. 6x6 canvases, record albums. I think there was even a couple on some larger canvases, too.
I'm just happy we were able to do a live from there.
Yeah, that was weird, having an audience cheering for everybody. Where's our audience? We left them at the beach, didn't we?
No, they're all home now. Okay, I think you're a little crooked there, babe. Can you fix your camera?
Yeah, it's the camera, but I can fix the canvas so it looks like it's straight.
Nate said Gizmo hasn't left him alone since he got home. Ellie slept on my lap like for 3 hours today.
Ellie has a new best friend, too. Nate.
She loved Nate.
Color choices. Christina's Laguna Shimmer. Victoria's Muscadine Wine. Persian Autumn Yellow. Chestnut Bronze. And also Lamp Black from Creative Inspirations with silicone. So the first four are all Porage Posse paints. Gonna do a dirty pour, 4 cups. Gonna start out with Victoria's Muscadine Wine. Christina's Laguna Shimmer. So I got to work today and everybody's asking, so how was it? Did you have fun? I said, oh my God, we laughed so hard.
Every day. All day long.
I said, we also worked pretty hard too, but it was worth it.
I'll tell you what, the husbands were amazing. They were so supportive, helping do everything for us.
I told them, imagine a bunch of 50, 60-year-old, 70-year-old people acting like they're in their 20s and 30s, just a little slower. I know Carrie was there. She was in her 40s. She's barely 40. So, but yes, the guys helped out tremendously. Brian, Steve, Matt, Jimmy, Nate, everybody helped make it a success. And thank you to all those guys if you're watching.
So a lot of people were asking us last Monday what we were doing for dinner. So Monday night we did pizza, right?
Was
from the famous Slice. And Tuesday night was taco night.
Taco and enchiladas.
Oh my God, the Spanish rice that Mona made was amazing. Of course, I'm a taco girl, so I love tacos. And then Wednesday, Alan and I and Tammy and Miss Jane cooked dinner.
And what did we have?
We had pulled pork and our Pulaski potatoes from the club in my hometown. And squash, zucchini, onion and green pepper stir fry. And then Thursday, we went out to dinner for my birthday, which was so much fun. And then Friday, we had leftovers. So we ate well. And then, of course, my birthday cake was so rich and so good. But they also made me a ding dong cake. The ding dong Tower of Power. With 60 ding dongs.
And you got some pretty cool birthday gifts too.
I did.
Give each of those a little swirl.
Yep, it's going to be the same house. We thought about going bigger, but it's too hard to paint with too many people. So we're going to use the same house. Right now I'm full because we have new people coming, but I'm starting a waiting list. Yeah, we should rent the house next door too. That would work, wouldn't it? So anybody that's interested in going, make sure that you email me and I'll put you on the waiting list. Because things come up and people change their plans. But we have 5 new people coming next year. Already on it, Shirley. Yeah, we thought about that too, Cheryl. And then we thought about 2 weeks in a row, but we'd have to wash all the bedding and do all the rooms before they come.
Yeah, and I'd have to try to get 2 weeks off consecutive from
Well,
work.
That wouldn't even matter though, because you could leave and go to work.
Yeah, like I'm going to want to do that.
I know, but we could make that work. We don't live that far away. Yeah, I'm thinking about that, Terry, because there's a hotel right across the street.
I did not spray my cups.
Intentionally.
No, I was just being lazy.
Vicki wants to know if this is a dirty pour. It's a dirty ribbon pour. Well, here's the problem. That U-Haul is not fun to pull.
It's not the pulling that's...
Alan can't back it up either.
That's not even the problem either. It's just unloading, loading, unloading.
Yeah.
Piecing it together so you get everything in so it kind of stays
we
intact.
already know we don't have to take as much stuff next year because we didn't use half of it.
Well, if you get more people coming...
I don't think we'd still use half of it. Tell them what paint they used.
What paint did they use?
All they used was the Garage Potsy paint. They didn't open any tubes. The most difficult thing, though, is the drying racks because we have one filled every day. And there's really not room for more than 4 on the landing. The house just works great for what we were doing.
I think we could do 6, though.
Well, we can get a couple more for next year.
We didn't use as many canvases as we thought we would.
No, we have a lot left.
But I think that's also because we had the record albums.
Mm-hmm.
And plus we brought some larger canvases, which we had originally not planned. The, what was it, 16 by 20s, the 12 by...
Yeah, we had big ones, but no one painted on them. So I'll think about that for those that want to come to the hotel. But you'd still have to pay a fee for painting. There's Catherine.
Can do a little
Catherine will be
shimmy.
joining us next year. Since she couldn't come this year because of the lockdown. Oh, awesome. She got her box today. The long-awaited box.
Poor Catherine. She was anticipating going to the retreat and picking up some of her purchases, and then she couldn't make the trip, so we ended up mailing her box out. The good thing is that we were able to fill her room, which is one of the reasons that we want to have a waiting list. So if something happens to somebody, something unexpected, we can at least try to get your room filled and get your money refunded to you.
Oh, good. She got her notebook and her pen and her paint. I sent her all her little gift bag gifts.
Have you thought about next year's gift bag?
I have not. I need to start thinking about that.
Well, you got, what, 355 days, Brian?
Yep. You just never mind, Nate. I would never pour over that, Nate. Yeah, next year we'll be doing cream puffs again because Michelle wants chocolate ones.
So you were able to get a couple things accomplished while you were there. Your long-awaited cream puff video.
I got my SWAT piece done. One of them. I told Brian before he bit that cream puff, I said, don't inhale when you bite.
He was forewarned.
He was forewarned. Yeah, I have dipped them before too, Donna. They're delicious. Dipped. Hi, Darnell. We showed your paintings.
I still have quite a bit of paint on
Vicky
here.
bought the dice game today.
What dice game?
The LRC game.
LCR?
LCR, LRC. Does it matter?
It does if you roll them LCR or LRC or CCC. Hopefully everybody that's a member of the posse get to look at some of the videos that some of our guests had posted.
LCR, Maria. We weren't playing for quarters. We played for dollars.
We started playing for
We
quarters.
started with quarters, yep.
Then the stakes got higher.
Yep.
Then it got more exciting.
I wanted to play for fives, but everybody chickened out.
So those that are coming next year, bring your quarters, your ones, and your fives.
Sherry, I have it in my Amazon shop.
I want to I'm doing is I'm just trying to pour off a little extra of this paint. Otherwise, I will probably end up with some cracking.
Oh, Vicky found it at Walmart. There's a couple other games that I saw too that I might order for next year.
We got to find the one with that. What Jimmy said, there's a plus sign on it or something.
I don't know. Oh, the wild one, yeah. You get to pick what you want the dice to be. Yeah, Shirley won 4 times. She was Little Miss Moneybags.
Tammy was winning at the end, stuffing all her winnings wherever she could.
Like I said, pass the pick is fun. We like playing money games, don't we?
One more torch.
That's pretty.
I know everybody's thinking, ketchup and mustard.
Huh?
Ketchup and mustard.
You said it. Nobody else said it.
Orange and burgundy and reds, they all play well together. Throw in a little black. And this is what you get. To the dryer.
Dee Dee's not here.
Oh, yeah. There's not enough paint in there. I was thinking I could get a couple tiles, but
There's plenty of tiles prepped.
like one case.
Like one whole case. But I don't think you're cleaning them.
They're not.
Yeah, it was funny with Dee Dee. Every time we ate something, she's like, it's so good. She's a hoot. She's with her brother, Brian. She didn't miss me. I'll tell you that much.
Shall we do something that we talked about? Or do you want to wait?
No. So I got this really cool gift from Dee Dee that we're going to incorporate on Monday Night Lives. This is part of it. So when you hear this sound, you'll know it's giveaway time. She bought me a gong. So we're going to use it on Monday nights for giveaway time. So Ellen's getting me a number. Brian brought me a whole box of gadgets to give for giveaways. So tonight we're going to do this one. Vicky says, I win. It's so funny. She's so funny. Okay. So everybody refresh and let me know when you're ready. So if it's your first time here and you've never participated in one of our giveaways, we have you pick a number between 1 and 50. And whoever guesses the number on this piece of paper wins the prize. If you live in the United States, I pay for shipping. If you live outside of the U.S., you pay for shipping. Yeah, Maria, I forgot to talk to him about that today. And I did find the sheet after we talked last night. So this is a 14-petal hollow bottom redesigned with a handle for easy removal. Thank you, Brian. Should I do the Vanna White thing?
So Sarah says, I can't play, right?
Right.
So the rule is, if you won in the last 30 days,
We want you to set out.
Step back.
Yep, and let
somebody
someone else win.
play and win.
So it looks like everybody's back. So on your mark, get set, go. I should ding the gong when somebody wins. There it is.
Winner.
Guess who won?
Winner, chicken
Scroll
dinner.
up, baby. And that would be Sherry Boblets. Congratulations, Sherry. I have your address. Congrats. Now to find a place for my gong.
Yay, Sherry. I hung it
Where'd you hang it?
right there in that little hook.
Oh. Okay. That will work. So I'm hoping to have the summer collection done by the end of the week because June 1st starts our next paint sale. Let's see, what do I want to do?
Sherry says that gong is really loud.
It is.
Linda's here also. Congratulating sis.
Good. Yeah, so we got a lot of inspiration for summer colors while we were at the beach. So I'm going to get those done. We have one done already, and everybody that came to the retreat got one.
Sharon says she's so looking forward to this summer collection.
Just think coastal. All right, so I want to do, and I haven't done one. I didn't even do one at the retreat. I want to do a kiss pour, a traveling kiss pour. Because I feel like being kissy. My voice is gone, guys, from laughing and laughing and laughing and laughing. Brian made me laugh all day, every day. He's hilarious. And I'm going to tell you something. He has got the most gentle soul of any man I've ever met. He's so kind. Love you, Bri. Mean it.
Mean it.
It's true, Brian.
Brian said, don't tell people that.
It's true. He's the bomb diggity. Okay. Now. I'm going to do one with Bluebird. I haven't used this one yet. Some blue quartz. Some Moody Blue.
Shot says, oh Lord, there will be no living with him now.
It's funny because it was like when I met him, it was like I already knew him, you know, from talking to him. He's exactly how I thought he would be. Okay. He's a teddy bear.
So Nate's calling for a sandy color.
Yeah, he's been trying to get me to do
Tammy says that would be cool.
sandbar. All right, Allen's Red Shimmer. No silicone. Orange Marmalade.
Everyone says, don't touch his beard.
Gold Rush. I did. I pushed my luck. Christina's Laguna Shimmer. Go back at it again. We just had too much fun. I saw that clump go in there. I got it. Oh, like a worm. We were at the beach, and the minute we put one video up, I had like 6 emails from people that wanted to come next year. I was like, oh no. I didn't even open them. I was like, no, I can't deal with this right now. But everybody deserves a chance to come. But I like to keep a couple of the ones that were there before. Well, Brian's a moderator, so of course he'd be there. And Shelly. Maria will maybe be joining us next year. She's going to try.
We're going to have an unannounced guest too next year?
No.
No?
No, I'm not doing that again. If he wants to come, he can come, but I'm not playing the hide and seek thing. I had to hide Nate.
Welcome, Corinne from Nova Scotia. Glad you could join us.
Poor Nate. He was hiding in my master bedroom closet.
Brian's like, I found him.
If Brian just walked in, we were like, oh, crap. Well, Brian knows I'm here.
Deanne wants to know, what is the cost for the week?
For a king size room is $1,300, but you have to fly into Norfolk, rent a car, and then drive an hour and a half to get there. And all of my folks got stuck in traffic We're all late getting there that were coming from that way.
We were delayed getting into the house because they
Yeah, they didn't let us in till 5 o'clock right on the nose. I thought, oh, we'll get in at 3, get the U-Haul unloaded. Yeah, that didn't happen.
So it was the mad dash trying to get it unloaded before everybody showed up.
Yeah, because we knew they needed the elevators. That's the other nice thing about that house. It has an elevator. You don't have to go up and down the stairs. So I bet you Darnell has calves of steel this week. Do we have baby wipes?
The baby wipes.
Yeah, I don't know where they're at.
What'd you do with them?
I don't know. I didn't take them because we had some. Yeah, this. Yeah, it worked out really well, especially for loading, lugging things up to the 3rd floor. Because that's where we painted.
Yeah, that really helped getting all the supplies moved up.
And groceries.
And groceries.
Oh my God, we had so many groceries. And we brought so many groceries home. I won't even be done unpacking until next week. And then now I have to go move Alan's mom out of her apartment. So I'm not going to get any rest for a long time. All right. Kiss, kiss. I'm going to come back over here. A little bit left in this one. Use that for my extender. I always get quiet when I do these because it takes a lot of concentration. Kind of like when you do a 4-chamber cup pour. So I'm hoping that I can get a video out that shows all the colors that we have and how they look on black and white. It just helps when you're ordering paints to see how they work. So that way you'll be able to tell what's opaque, what's transparent. Now you have a glob there. It's that gold. They misbehaved.
Fire on the water.
Just wonder if I want to put some white on there to move it. I know when I stretch this out, it's going to be too blue here. Let's do that a little bit. I was so worried about You know, you get some people that like to stay up late, some people that like to drink. You know, you always wonder how everybody's going to clash with personalities, but everything worked out pretty good. All right, let's give it our tilt. I really like this here. I don't want to lose too much of that.
Gloria says people just have to adapt when you're partying.
That's true. We were up on the 3rd floor, not on the 1st floor. Definitely coffee drinkers. Either that or it was hangover cure. We drank a lot of beer.
Yeah, but nobody got out of control.
No, no one got out of control. No.
I think Brian said it best. It was a controlled crazy.
Yeah. Crazy. I wouldn't even say it was crazy.
Monica wants to know, how big is this house that you rent?
It's 13 bedrooms.
Three stories.
3 stories. There's like 5 bedrooms on the first 2 floors. And then 2 on the top floor.
Rowdy controlled rowdy. It wasn't even rowdy.
Just the dice game was loud. But it was fun. Gotta wipe my hands first here.
Hey, you would have thought we were almost like at a casino. The way everybody's rooting.
We had a lot of people get up and watch the sunrise. We had people that enjoyed the pool. Alan, I think you were the only one that got in the hot tub. We had a couple chilly days. We had a couple hot days. A couple average days.
Windy days.
Yeah, a couple windy days for sure. I already know I'm taking an umbrella next year because I'm not getting so burnt.
There was no party amateurs.
What?
SJ said there aren't party amateurs.
No, everybody there that knew how to party. A lot of people came out of their shells. Let's say that. They probably thought we were going to be, I don't know, snubby, but we weren't at all. I said the best way to tell everybody what I'm like is to crack a beer as soon as they came upstairs. And it was like everybody was cracking a beer. They got to see the real me. We'll see if they come back next year.
Carol says that is really cool. And he says that it's
I love this
wonderful.
corner.
Almost looks like a blowout from Dutch boiler.
In the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. We'll see how it dries. Off to the drying rack.
You got a pretty, a beautiful, and a gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Not so much Curdy, but
What?
I thought they were complimenting me.
Oh. So Alan had a Bob Ross shirt for every day of the week.
Sometimes too.
Yeah. It's like we'd say something to him and then he'd go change his shirt. It was so funny. It was like I called it the one night though. I said, watch, he's going to go change his shirt. And he did. That's funny.
Had my Bob Ross energy drink. Ryan like
Bob Vila. Who said that to you? Who thought it was Bob Vila?
What? I want to say it was either the lady at the FedEx UPS store or maybe it was at Walgreens.
That was funny. I think it was the FedEx store. He told us about it got back. And Shelly won the prize for the dirtiest apron. She got a brand new apron. She got hers dirty the first painting. She spun it and it went everywhere. That was fun.
Yeah, we were a little worried about where it all went.
I found one drip, one tiny spot on the windowsill, which I cleaned up immediately.
I found a couple on the floor, but that was it.
I wasn't worried about the floor. The only thing I was worried about with the floor was the grout. Because if it got in the grout, we wouldn't get it out. That rhymes. All right, babe. Your legs tired?
I don't have legs anymore.
I don't have legs. I don't have arms.
But do you really mean it?
Do you mean it?
Steve means it. Did we say how much the guys really helped out?
Oh, the guys are awesome.
Steve,
Matt, Jimmy,
Brian, Nate.
Yes.
Who did we miss? Did we miss anybody?
I don't think so.
We had first time pourers. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was fun. It's fun watching the guys paint.
Hopefully everybody learned a little something.
You can move your canvas to the middle, honey. We didn't get Jimmy to paint though.
No, but I got Jimmy to go golfing with me.
That's true.
Got Matt to go golfing. Everybody was out hunting seashells by the seashore.
Yes, and Nate cut up all the strawberries that one night.
Yes, thank you, Nate. 24 quarts. Miss Jane did the first two. Nate did the other 22.
Yes, Steve, bring your clubs next year.
We didn't ask Brian if he golfs.
Nate, next year I'll look for bigger strawberries. They weren't very big. You didn't ask who if he golfs.
Brian.
I don't think he'd go golfing.
He'd caddy for me.
He was sunburned. He needed to stay out of the sun. Nope, never done that, he said. He says I am fat. Well, you hadn't golfed in, what, 15 years? Or longer?
Since we were at the townhome back in 2004.
Yeah.
So 17 years.
Brian, what did I tell you? Embrace the Buddha.
I went into work today and they told me I was fat.
Did?
Yeah.
You're not fat.
Kingsley. Fat.
That's because he's a noodle.
No, he's just trying to make himself feel better. Because I had a shirt that's undersized on. My mistake. All right.
Yeah, Alan's shortcake was delicious.
Oh yeah, I made shortcake. That was really tough.
I'm going to be eating ding dongs for the next 2 months. What if I can freeze them?
I think you can.
Night back. Yeah, we had a ton of food. Tons of food.
We had the right amount of bread for the most part.
Yep.
Milk were good. Orange juice we ended up having to throw about half a gallon away. We had too much grits.
Not enough fruit.
No, we had enough fruit.
I thought you had to buy more.
No, we bought enough fruit. Need one more
Good night, Cheryl.
plate bowl.
I think she might be telling Vicki good night. I drank orange juice, Brian. I had to get, it was to rehydrate. I was dehydrated.
I had my V8. Flip cup time. Flip and drag.
Good night, Sarah.
Purple raspberry. Barrage Posse paint. Silver Lake metallic. Morning pansy shimmer. Black ice metallic. And a bubblegum shimmer. Just trying to decide what order I want to put them in.
What are you doing?
Flip and drag.
I burned the first day we were there. Sitting out on it.
WD-40 silicone spray for my cup. I was already burned when I got there, so.
You were peeling on the way there. I'm going to be mailing lots of stuff this week. I opened Tammy's box and I'm like, oh, she's got them all wrapped to mail. I just got to put a sticker on it. That's how I am, Linda. So Catherine's saying, Alan, go really slowly with the flip and drag.
I hear you. Slow is my specialty. Just want to give that a little swirl. Okay, here goes. Flip.
I will do that, Tammy. I need to wrap it. I'll get them all weighed and measured and let you guys know what your shipping is. You're welcome, Catherine.
Puncture.
It's getting the wiggle, right, Darnell? Getting that wiggle. I have not found Darnell's other flip and drag. I have her ocean pour.
Slow.
I'll tell you what, unloading that U-Haul and bringing that stuff in, I realized how out of shape I am. I sat and watched Shelly unpack groceries. And while I sat at the bar,
this paint.
I like what you got going on in the middle. It looks interesting. I bet it says slow, not snail paste. Give it to him, Beth.
I thought she was a fan of mine.
She said sorry, Ellen.
That's okay,
She's
Beth.
not giggling, though.
I have thick skin.
Yeah, I still am, Shell. Brian, you didn't tell us to freeze. Don't move. Oh, okay. You didn't have to be. So funny. Hi, Mary Ellen. Oh, I thought you were going to say drives me nuts.
So I didn't hear anybody mention anything about the duck donuts.
No. Darnell loves your colors.
Thank you, Darnell. Do you mean it?
At least I got a duck donut. How far did you have to walk to go get those?
It was only about 0.8 of a mile. One way, uphill, in the heat and sun. Both ways.
That's true, Brian. I see that, Deanne. I told you guys those bacon donuts were the bomb. Had maple covered donuts with bacon. They were delicious. But then we had all different other ones too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Blueberry and lemon, and
Raspberry.
you got 2 dozen.
I'm glad I didn't go on Sunday. Because everybody was razzing me. Like, where's the donuts? There was a lady that was ahead of me in line on Mondays. Like, I came here Sunday. I didn't even want to wait. The line was so long.
I think that's when the houses are flipping, you know? And then, of course, we had the gas shortage on the island. So as soon as someone would say, oh, the Shell station has gas, we'd everybody go top off their cars. So, Linda, I will have to tell you this story about Brian. I have to come over to the microphone. You keep doing your painting. So, on the way to the beach house from the airport, Brian was riding with Tammy, and they got stuck in this traffic jam. So, Brian's like, well, I'm just going to step out and have a cigarette, and Tammy would catch up with him. So, he did it a couple of times, and on the third time, the traffic broke and she passed him. Thank God she pulled over to pick him back up, or he'd still be walking. It was hilarious. I laughed so hard when they told us the story. Oh my gosh. Matt and Mona drove by him too. That was hilarious. You just walked fast, right? That's all. Oh man. Yeah, that's what every time I tell the story, I think about him running or walking fast, and Tammy just flying by him.
I really like what's going on down there. I really don't want to touch that.
Yeah, I'm seeing a beta fish too. But before he stretched it, it was a skunk and a turtle.
I don't want to touch it anymore.
Don't worry about it, Nate. It's a bird sitting, turn wise to them. I see. Hi, Joyce.
Kind of dark on our screen. I like it.
I like it too.
To the drying rack.
It's gonna be dark when it dries, though. Hopefully that pink will pop.
Okay, what you got up your sleeve?
Well, I'm not peeling yet. No worries, Brian.
Got a really nice base right here. Anything you want to do with that?
No.
Okay.
Do you want me to pull some skins?
Could you?
We didn't pull any skins at the beach house. We actually have a whole protein jug full of paint, don't we?
We do.
Wet paint. I'd love to pour that on a canvas.
All yours, honey.
Good night, Denise. I would like to pour some of that paint out of that jug and see if it's muddy. If it's not, we could do something with it. Yeah, it definitely would be a dirty pour. Good night, Renee. I didn't show you guys this one dry, did I?
Nope.
The big one. This is a 20 by 20.
I guessed.
I love this painting. I love the gold in there and the lemon lime. It's really pretty. It's very soft. And that one's for sale too. Nobody's nabbed that one yet. I got some commission work I gotta get done too. All right. Oh, we can do that.
I'm going to step away for a minute.
Okay. I'll watch the screen.
Can you watch the screen?
Yeah. So while I was at the beach, I picked up this cup, Outer Banks silicone. So I'm going to do a pour with this. We'll do a ring pour. Just a 12 by 12. I want to spray it first. So these were $10. They have like the coffee tumblers, everything's silicone, which I thought was pretty cool. Oh, the big painting, Catherine? Email me. Let's see. So let's use Shelley's Masquerade. Let's put a silver with that. I think you got a phone call, Brad. work related. And we'll do some snowy white. Where is it? It's got a lamp there. Put some lemon lime. And I don't have enough of that. Purple raspberry. I need something here. Okay. I'm going to go with, I think, a magenta. Thank you, Darnell. I appreciate you. Love you. Mean it. I want to move that to over here, though. All right. It's going to be colorful. Kind of like the cup. What am I missing? The green. Bri, should I put green in there? I could take this silver out and put the green. And orange. I don't want orange. Let's take the silver out and use Brian's green. Don't put green in there. Too late, Bri. All right, now I gotta move them around again. This was one of the things that I got to work with the girls was contrasts and what colors to put next to each other. It was actually a lot of fun. So all these paints have silicone. We're not going to have just a ring pour. It's going to have cells. And I'm going to start with Soho Magenta. Praj Posse Lemon Lime Shimmer. And my Etsy shop is back open. I had it shut while we were gone. And Mina had done her video. So it was horrible timing on both of our parts. Okay. Had a lot of people visit my Etsy shop and couldn't get paint. Oh my gosh, we haven't been here for a week. My bottles are getting clogged. Got it. Got it. Snow White. Hi, Michelle. Loved your last video. I've been watching videos all day today while I'm doing stuff. Trying to get caught up. I'm so far behind. Got to watch Julie's videos. I didn't get to watch much at the beach. I was too busy. Oh, this one really got clogged. get Ellen to start using this color. These are all going to get switched to 8-ounce bottles here pretty soon. We just have too many. We don't paint like we used to. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, that should work. Didn't. It didn't. All right, we'll pour. Okay, Shelly's Masquerade. I'll go back to, I'm going to put a little more white. Go back to magenta. Lemon lime. Brian's annoying green is actually being annoying. The paint bottle's got boogers out. Ugh, that's gross. That's gross. We need to strain and refill. A little white. A little purple raspberry. As I make a mess. And Shelly's Masquerade. I love this color.
You're still joking about Brian in the car.
It was funny. It was funny. Can you imagine if we were there and saw it? Be hilarious. Okay, let's pour. I see a bug on my table. Where'd he go? Susan, that's funny. All right, let's stretch her out. We tried not to pick on Brian too much, right?
Nate wants to know when's the next auction.
Y'all, I have 57 paintings sitting here. And after I resin, I'm going to have more. But I also have all those blankets I brought from my mom, those fleece ones. And they're like, some are for kids. I don't want to have to take them all back to New York. I'd rather just take her some money because she hasn't been able to sell them with the whole COVID shutdown. I am going to buy a couple from her, though. I went through the bags and found some really cute ones. I might do those as a fire sale, like sell them for what she's got them marked. because she doesn't have them priced very high. And they're lightweight. They should ship pretty cheap. Oh, I don't mind you guys teasing Brian. He can take it. He's a big boy.
You always hurt the one you love.
I love that pink in there. That magenta really popped.
Brian don't mind.
I don't mind taking some of them back to her because Ellie will sleep on the bags on the way up to New York. Speaking of Ellie, can you retrieve her so everyone can see how big she's getting? Those colors are fun.
Brian's like, that's awesome. Did you use the jar of annoying green they gave you?
I gave you that jar back, Brian. Brian gave me a jar of Brian's annoying green for my birthday. Then he says to me, can I have that back?
It was a joke.
It was a joke. I would have given it back to you, Brian. Yep, lots of cells in that one. I'm looking to see if there's any paint clumps in there before I move it. Hopefully that pink will sink just a little bit to let that lime green up through there. Yeah, I'm digging that. It's even got Brian's annoying green in there. This is where I'm talking about right here. So when Nate was here, I said, hey, Nate, I have 8 boxes of paintings that need embellishing. So I said, oh, next year, bring them to the retreat. Like I want to lug 8 boxes of paintings. No, Nate, just come a few days early and stay a few days after. Then you can get them done. At least 1 box. All right, get this cleaned up.
She was being difficult to catch.
She was.
She was chewing on something.
Come see mommy. She's going to get really upset because you're over there. She wants her dad. Look how big she's getting. Can you say hi? Put your fingers up there so she looks up. Can you say hi to everybody? Bully? You bully? Bully? She's like looking at the screen. She is big. I swear to God, she gained 2 pounds while I was gone. Huh. She's a sweet baby girl. So it was funny though. When we got home, watch it, baby, your arm's in there. When we got home Saturday night, Jake comes out to the living room and he says, come on, Ellie, bedtime. It's like, what, 7:30? She followed him right in his room. Like, I'm going to go sleep with Jake. And then she like looked back at us like, what are you guys doing? Are you going to come with me too? That's funny. Watching tonight, guys. I appreciate you guys. Love you. Mean it. Now we have to say that all the time, because if I don't say mean it, it means nothing. We'll be back here next Monday night live. Hopefully I'll be able to film a couple of paintings this week and get them up for you. I have a lot of resin work to do. I might film some resin work and get that paint video done. Get the summer colors done. I have a lot to do. A lot to do, and move Alan's mom out of her apartment by the end of June. So, fun, wow. But this is the last time we'll talk about the retreat, I promise. We just want to get it out of our system. Right, babe?
I'm sure it'll come up once in a while.
Well, maybe, but I promise we won't. We won't dwell on it.
We'll try not to make it a regular occurrence.
Right. So, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next week.
Have a great evening.
Bye now.